One whole lot happening, air crash and of course some near misses and incidents. Looking at air safety specifically this morning is Captain Dili Shashigbo. He's the Director of General Aviation at the NCA. Good morning and happy holiday.
Thank you.
Well, a whole lot concerning air safety in the country. Some people are skeptical and even afraid of flying. First we'll start off by asking if we truly have a safe airspace.
I think that's been ascertained over the past 1 year. We've attained a lot of the goals that were expected as far as air safety is concerned. We've attained total airspace coverage, which has been put together by NAMA, and also we all know about the developments that the Honorable Minister has been putting together as far as passenger comfort is at the airports and all that. And behind the scenes, a lot has been happening also as far as inspection of the existing airlines and all that. I think we need to be able to bring to the public what exactly has been happening, and as far as I'm concerned, progress has been made. It may be slow, but progress has been made as far as enhancing the aviation industry in the country.
To help break it down, I know we all talk about a safe airspace. What are the elements of a safe airspace? Because you just talked about total radar coverage, for our airspaces. You also talked about passenger comfort at the airport. What exactly should we be looking at when we're talking about a safe airspace?
Well, it's a combination of a lot of things, a lot of factors. First, we have to ensure that the aircraft that are flying in our airspace are safe and we can see them wherever they are. That has been achieved. Over the past 1 month, calibration has been going on as far as the instrument landing systems all over the country. As far as the other aspect is FAN's achievement over the last 1 year in making sure at least that the airports become more safe. I was in fact head of a committee, a safety committee, which basically was looking at safety of our airports, passengers being safe as far as being checked in, and security-wise scrutinized before they get on the aircraft.
Those are all elements of it.
Lots of elements and progressive, and a few more equipments are being put in place to be able to enhance that. And now we're looking at the aircraft itself that's flying in the airspace that we're talking about being safe now. Now, a lot has been going behind the scenes. We've had inspectors go on training courses. A set of instructors came back about a month ago from South Africa. Another set of inspectors came back from Cape Verde about a week and a half ago. And ongoing training of air traffic controllers. So a lot has been happening, behind the scenes. And I think the public needs to be patient.
You talked about progress being slow. You said it might be slow, but we're moving forward. What would you like to see moving faster? You think that from that particular comment, one would think that it definitely could move at a faster pace, and it currently is moving. What would you like to see moving faster?
Well, things we need to move faster on. Over the past 1.5 months, we've been talking to industry about aircraft safety. We have actually from the team between the industry and the aviation authority itself. This team, although it has started with the helicopter side of aircraft operation, has the oil companies in it, headed by the oil companies, and also with the operators of the helicopters and us there in the background to be able to come up with advisory circulars at the end of the day. This is ongoing. It's not fully established yet, but these are things, it takes a lot of time for this dialogue to happen. At the same time, we're also starting a fixed-wing safety team. It falls under the ambit of commercial aviation safety team. And the objective, basically, is to define goals, identify the main focus areas that we're finding problems with, challenges with, agree on intervention strategies, and commit to a mutual action plan. Once we've done that, we will begin to see that things will begin to change. Suggestions by the team of people who have been set up will now begin to come up with advisory circulars to the industry and make everybody involved, including the stakeholders themselves.
You said something earlier about air travelers being patient. How would you expect them to be patient when they don't know what's going on?
Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm here, to be able to live here. I know my colleagues have been here before me. I've talked a lot about safe skies and things like that. But it's a combination of a lot of things, and I think maybe it's time that we begin to make the public even more aware of what we're doing. And this is the correct venue for that to happen, where we are constantly informing what the progress is, and constantly they are waiting to ask questions on what we say we're going to do, and so on and so on. So I think we're getting there.
You know, the media can only be a megaphone if we really don't get to the bottom of all of this. That is why I'd like to speak from the point of a Nigerian who's not got the opportunity of sitting here in the studio. Let's say I have a wedding or I have an event coming up, and now I can't go because I'm afraid of flying, because a whole lot hasn't been said about planes dropping from the sky. We haven't actually categorically heard anything concerning Dana. We haven't actually heard some definite statement concerning some other incidents that have happened. So perhaps that is why we're looking at air safety. On a day-to-day basis, before an aircraft takes off, what do we go through as a nation or as an agency, NCA? What do you go through before you certify that aircraft fit to take off?
First of all, once an airline has an AOC, it has within its organization how to complete the process of a flight at the beginning of the day. What the agency does is to ensure that that process is in place. That process is written in manuals, and those manuals are submitted to the agency, and the agency should see that they comply with what they say they're going to do. So as far as preparing for daily flights is concerned, individual airlines know what to do. They're committed to do that. They've proved they can do that. And we just have to see that they comply with what they say they're going to do.